Hello, hello. Well, before anything else, it is a pleasure to meet you. Although I would prefer to be doing this face to face, it would make it a lot simpler. I never quite know how to start these self tapes, but hey ho, I'll try and make it short and sweet. So, my name is Christie. I am a Paris based actress and performer for both film and stage. And I am half French on my dad's side and half English on my mother's side. So I was brought up in France, but I heard both languages from day one, basically. So although I do say so myself, I am completely bilingual. What else can I say about myself? So as you can tell, my accent is from the UK. I guess it's a basic British accent with a few northern touches in it. My mother's from the north of England, so there are sometimes a few words that I will pronounce differently. And, accents is a bit of a passion for me, actually. I love learning all sorts of regional accents, American accents, British accents. I love to play around with the English language, basically. I'm not quite so good at it in French. I've only got the Toulouse accent down in French, I'm afraid. But in English, I love to switch about, go from place to place with my voice, basically. Yeah, I guess it's cheaper than travel. Although that being said, I have been lucky enough to travel to quite a few English-speaking countries, which did help with my accent work, actually. I'd say the two biggest trips I took were to Ireland and Canada, which both have cultures that fascinate me. Ireland, basically, because I'm fascinated by everything Irish, and Canada because it's a very interesting example of a bilingual culture. So it was a way of seeing my own culture, my own bilingual background, but in a completely different context. So it was at the same time very familiar and very different. Anyway, so that was quite interesting. And it did help me to learn the Quebec accent in French too. But I won't give you a demonstration of that right now because I think you'd probably laugh your head off or maybe cry. Anyway, this project looks very interesting, I have to say. When I read Little Magical Creatures, I clapped my hands in joy. I love anything that has to do with little creatures, especially if they're magical. I've worked a lot with children, so I basically get very excited by anything that might be cartoony or magical or fantastical. It's my sort of thing. I think I'm still probably about 8.5 years old in my mind sometimes. So anyway, I said I'd make it short and sweet, and it's already 3 minutes long. Just to give you a quick idea of what I can bring to the table, I do work in cabaret a lot, as an MC mostly. So I'm very used to ad-libbing, I'm very used to improv. Going with the flow is my thing, basically, as you can probably tell from me blathering my mouth off for the past 3 minutes. And I am very quick to react when things change, when lines change, when moods change, if the script completely changes, if the scene completely changes. No problem, just tell me what you want and I will do my best to give you what it is you need. Hey ho, I think that's enough said from me, so I hope to hear from you soon and I hope to be working with you soon. Have a lovely evening.